Good day, fine people. Thank you for joining me for what's going to be a football game. My name is Nick. This one is on the Commodore Amiga, and it's called I Play 3D Soccer, as we listen to this quite jarring music. It's a game that also came out on the Atari ST and the Commodore 64, so God knows how it performs on that one. But published by Simulmondo in 1991, it's an early 3D football game where you control a single player over a 3D pitch. Yes, so I'm a little bit worried. Other games we reviewed a bit like this was Graham Souness's Vector Soccer, which was awful, so there isn't too much to beat here, but the Amiga's going to struggle for a 3D football game, that is for sure. So you control a single player, you must signal for your teammates to pass you the ball, so I might be wandering around being a wally. All these teams to choose from, as you see they're changing their strip quite quickly. All the players are exactly the same. Right, we need to control a top team, and I need to play a terrible team. Juventus, they'll do. We'll play, let's make sure that's on the joystick, and we'll play who we play. So there's teams from out Europe. We'll play the Hamburgers in Germany. There's 10 skill levels. We'll keep it to the worst one when it comes up. You can change things like the match length and the team kits there, but no need to change the team kit because there's so many teams to choose from. This game does have the offside feature. 1 to 2 players. I'm the only player here. I'm fearing this game already, so here we go. Juventus, which is me, versus the Hamburgers. Right, there we go. So it looks like cool first of all, doesn't it? It just look like it could be quite cool. I'm a bit worried about how it's going to play. So there's just single matches, there's no competitions, that's a problem. So just single players that don't go anywhere, no leagues, anything like that. Now, here I am, number 9. I don't know how we see anything. Right, there's no overall map. I'm just going to be running around. There's the ball there. Right, let's just follow it. I've forgotten already which direction I'm kicking in. Juventus fans be wondering what I am doing. Right, where's the ball? This is like school. A slide tackle there. This is like school. You just run after it and not quite sure what's going on. Oh, I signalled my hand there. Oh, what? Hamburger scored already. No thanks to me. So an early goal. Like the time's ticking up in the top right. I can't see the relevance of that in terms of a football game. Right. Come on, Juve. Come on, Juve. Right. I'm like Ronaldo or something. I've got the ball. Here we go. Shoot. Oh, we saved it. Curses. Well, at least I've had one shot at goal. I'm playing as attack. There goes the ball. Oh, this is madness. How's anyone supposed to get control of this? Here. See, I put my hand up there, which means pass to me, everyone. Don't go in an offside position. Other games Simulmondo did was Formula 1 3D, which wasn't too bad. There's a game called I Play 3D Tennis, which I need to come to, but it's on the same engine as this. Now, this game is clever, but I don't think it's very playable. Right, come on, team. Oh, man. Pass to me. Where is the ball? Very hopeful. They're not going to pass to me. Oh, man. Right, so it's moving quite quick. Graham Souness's Vector Soccer was very, very slow. I'd imagine if you put in the practice in, you could get a bit more out of this. But if the computer, your other players aren't going to pass to you. Yeah, in terms of football, I think I would have played more the traditional, here it comes. More the traditional, oh, got it. More the traditional kick-off 2 and sensible soccer. Come on, let's get a shot here. Oh, I put it miles wide. I think you control the power of the shot by the length of time you're holding down the fire button. So, yeah, that shot was not on target. It's going to be more fun if I can score a goal here, but whether I can score a goal, I do not know. There's a lot moving on screen at the same time. There's no slowdown. As I say, it's much, much better than Graham Souness's Soccer, but as a gaming idea, I don't think it quite works. Pass. Right, we're 1-0 down to the hand. Oh, I'm offside. Look at that. I strolled into an offside position. So you must have one player, opposing player, between yourself and the goalkeeper, or you're offside. But you knew that, didn't you? There's no clouds in the sky. It's not raining. There's no crowd cheering you on. Right, there comes the ball. Right, I've got it. Glues to your foot, okay? So at least you don't lose it that way. I thought I had the ball then, but I don't. Oh man, why is I know why secretly. Why is no one passing to me? Because I'm rubbish. Oh, let's go over here. I really want to pick a fight with someone here on the pitch. There we go. I've got it. Shoot! Oh God. Oh, do ba da ba 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 da do la da da do ba be ba de ba de be. I don't know what I am doing here. Offside. Tough luck, hamburgers. You never catch me being offside. I love those hamburgers. Right, come on, Nick. Come on, we got a goal. Passing it around. It's a little bit. Well, it's not super glitchy, is it? Really, it works. I don't think there's going to be any glitches here. The pitch doesn't cut up. There's no different types of pitch. It's just the standard pitch the whole time. Here it comes. I must be able to find a way to look left or right or something. That might help. So I'm just moving in a very odd fashion. Who's injured? Someone got injured there. Sounds are pretty minimal, apart from the music at the start. Those boots could be... Now, I need to find out how to put some swerve on this thing. Come on, surely Juventus can't lose to Hamburg. I mean, Hamburg aren't a bad team, but Juventus, they're one of the best. Don't Juventus play in black and white stripes? Or do they? They don't play in white, do they? I don't think this game can do stripes. It's just solid colours. Right, I don't understand the time ticking up in the right there. I thought it's like 45 minutes each way. Simulmondo, what are you thinking? It's interesting, isn't it? But because there's no competition or anything, just single games the whole time, I'm not sure how much longer you would have kept coming to play this. It's like a demo, isn't it? An interesting demo that you'd only play a few times. But yeah, sensible soccer and kickoff 2 and goal, I suppose, for the win. If you want a decent 3D game, football, check out FIFA, which came out on the Amiga 1200, which I have reviewed. Controlling one player, I don't think really works. You want to be controlling the whole team. Right, got it again. Can we score a goal? We can certainly dribble round people. I've been fouled. Right, I'll take the free kick. Right, is this going to be an amazing goal now? Right, they've lined up the wall. There's an arrow there. Right, I'll stick that there. Away it goes. And it's over. Damn. I did too much of the fire button. If you had this game back in the day and got on with it and scored loads and loads of goals, let me know. But even if you got good at it, the frustration that there's no competition in there renders the game pretty much useless. That's a major flaw. Who wants just individual games the whole time? There, that's not good. Here it comes. I mean, it's quite comical. You're holding your hand up to get the ball. Quite often, it's not obvious if I've got the ball or not. The running animation isn't great. Right, half time is that? What was that? Right, the second half. Second half. Oh wait, I've get that time now. It's ticking up to 45, isn't it? Right. Let's do that. So 1 minute there. Let's keep going. Oh look, that's how you look left and right. There, fire button, joystick left and right. So you can see a bit more of the pitch. There we go. There we go. But whether that's going to help you, I don't know. I suppose you can see if you're offside or not. And once again, because I did that, I've totally disorientated myself and don't know which way I'm kicking. This is a bit like playing at school where you had your bags of goalposts or a couple of bins and you say, look, which way are we kicking? Yeah, and that's about halfway through the game. I think you should try and save face, I suppose. Is that my goalkeeper or theirs? Well, I'm just hoping we can draw level. It's going to be unlikely. Oh, I'm offside, so I'm at the wrong end. So it's unlikely that I'm going to score a goal. So just one of my teammates, whether I can just set them up for a goal or not. Well, I'm not really playing as a team player here because I'm sort of like disorientated the whole time. I'm just wandering around like a concussed person that's just landed here from space. Yeah. Come on, Juventus. Come on. Come on, Juve. We can get this. Right, is that a corner out of play? Right. What does that mean? I think there's a corner going on. It's a goal kick. Right. I'm backing up a little bit here. Back up. Back up and play. Right. Come on, team. Come on, team. Show your support. The crowd are pretty much quiet. I think they've been banned. I think Juventus had a bigger stadium than this. Total capacity 0. It looks like it's a sort of place where someone could turn up with their dog walking through. Tricky stuff. What we got? 16 minutes in. 1-1. We scored! Hooray! I didn't even notice. Well done. Good stuff. Hamburg won. Juventus won. Right, so we just need to get the winner, and we're there. I don't think this goes to penalty shootout, as far as I'm aware. Good slide tackle by me, but I think I slid when the ball was miles away. I expect it looked quite funny on the telly. Pass. Come on, if I can get the winner, that would be great. Yeah, so I'm a bit torn with this game. It's very clever. It's just not very playable. It's pretty silly. Would I have gone back to it as a kid? Once in a blue moon, when I was bored of Kick-Off 2 and Sensible Soccer, which wouldn't have been very often. So yeah, once in a blue moon I would have gone back to it. Graham Souness's Vector Soccer, I never would have gone back to it. May have gone in the bin. This one is interesting. It could have been better somehow. Why? I think if you control the whole team, select different players, and maybe shooting the ball is a bit easier. Maybe like a map, so you can see where you were on the screen in relation to everywhere else. And maybe a beep or something when someone wanted to pass you rather than this holding your hand up. Because you can't run and hold your hand up at the same time. That seems to stop the shoot. Oh man, yeah, holding your hand up seems to stop the capacity for your legs. I don't know if you want to try that in the real world. Hold your hand up outside and see if you can still run. If you can't, then this game is very accurate. If you can, then they've missed a trick. But I'm sure they've done the research. Right, what we in? Okay. Right, 1-1. Next goal is probably going to win it, I would think. Don't know who all my other teammates are. Don't seem to be able to foul people very easy. So I suppose that might be a bit of the fun of the game. Once you're bored of it, see how many people you can foul and maybe get yourself sent off. Right, come on, cross to me and I can shoot it. Save, man. I think it's only a matter of time. We're going to win this. We're going to win this. Positive thoughts. There's no physio coming on. If I was the manager, I would have substituted myself by now. Why have I not been subbed? I've been running around like a twit the whole game. Pass. No, oh, they did, but I walked out the way. I couldn't walk backwards. I'm driving around like a duff machine from Robot Wars. I've got heavy damage. Something's wrong with my CPU, and there's smoke coming out my bum. And we're not gonna get the ball very often. I mean, how often have I had the ball? I've had a few runs in and goal. That's about it. I don't even know where the ball is. Where it's going on now? Hang on a minute. What's happening there? What? The ball's going. Who's got the ball? Hello a minute. Someone put some clever swerve on. Let's back this thing up. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Is this a glitch? The ball seems to be going in some big amazing loop. Let's back this thing up. Yeah, that's what's happening there. Someone's put some clever swerve on it, and it's going around in a big circle, and no one can get it. Aliens have taken over, or there's a big tornado. What the hell? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, how can we get now that the map's turned up? Can we get our ball back? Well, it's not the end of the half, is it? 40-5. Now we're all in a big line. Maybe we're about to do Morris dancing. Yeah. The game has glitched, I think. If you know what's going on here and you own the game, did it do this often? I've never seen anything like that. The ball's just doing a big loop round and round in circles forever. Hooray! Yeah, I've never seen that happen in a real game in my whole life. Yeah, we're not going to get out of this, are we? Right, I think we'll leave that there, actually. So this game was nice idea, little bit glitchy, very hard to play, average. Won't be playing it again, but yeah, clever. That bit's ridiculous. So yeah, hope you liked having a look at that one. That was I Play 3D Soccer, which I won't play again. Be interesting to see what it looks like on the Commodore 64. Published by Simulmondo in 1991. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro? By all means, put them below. Always love reading your comments there. Until next time, as this ball goes round forever and ever and ever and ever, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.